Welcome everyone to another
Or is there something you need to tell me?
No, don't worry, Delirious. You don't have to worry about anything. You'll be fine.
I smell a lie. I can smell it.
Those of you
Like
watching me probably see this new plane, the PBJ-18, which Delirious has nicknamed.
the peanut butter and jelly.
It's a new plane that I got. I played my Havoc with it. It's decent. I've
So
done
why'd you
one
replace
battle
your
with it.
Havoc?
Because the Havoc was becoming a liability.
Explain what you mean.
It was getting its armor was not protecting its gunners, and people were sneaking up on my sides way too easily. So this new attack plane, I have a gunner on each side of the waist line, the midsection, with a single 50 caliber machine gun, Mardus, which will actually protect me a little bit better during my turns, instead of just having one on top and one below in the little no below gunner slot.
Your astounding knowledge of planes is just fantastic. Your mic's coming in kind of like shaky, so I might want to adjust a little bit because you
I
might be overpowering your mic. As for me, I'll be flying what I like to call the paper airplane because oh my god, this thing hits like a semi truck. It is the P-38 Lightning twin engine turbo of just amazing, and just the speed and maneuverability of this thing is just impressive. It turns on a dime, and it can handle. I've yet to break it, but so far I've been able to push it up to 12 Gs, so that's 12 times Earth gravity, and it's still in the air.
Downside to it is,
You sneeze at it, and it just basically falls apart. So it has no armor. So I'm basically flying a paper airplane, which is fine. It's fine.
the other reason why I'm using the peanut butter jelly over the Havoc is a 75mm cannon.
To those who don't know what a 75 millimeter cannon is, please explain this. How do they determine what millimeter it is?
Well, I'll show you that when we're back in the plane select screen. I'll show you some of the different planes. But basically, the way to determine the size of the cannon, like you'll see some of these machine guns, let's say 12.7, 7.62 millimeter. The whole millimeter size is when you get a ruler up next to the shell. It's the actual ammunition cartridge, not the whole shell. Because when you fire a weapon, the casing falls off. So it's the diameter of the front shell.
To translate into human, basically that is the actual bullet size, not including the copper casing, which is ejected out of the gun after firing. It's actually the bullet itself. So
That's what I
basically,
said.
I know, but I'm translating it into human and not whatever that was.
Did I go too military geekish?
Very much so. I mean, even I was having problems following it. So that's basically what it is. It's the actual size of the bullet itself.
For
So
those, sorry for those of you who don't know military jargon. I forget sometimes that I'm no longer in.
wow, that was awesome. Let's not pull 13. Let's not pull 14 Gs again because that's just a little bit much.
Just drop 3 bombs from 10,000 feet up.
10,000. Good God! By the time they hit ground, I'll be an old man or an old lady.
For what y'all see right now, I'm following the bombs as they go down.
Ooh, good idea.
I just watch these go down. Ooh, this one may not. Oh yeah, it'll hit. It'll hit. Yep, it's gonna hit. Ooh, right on the commander's building. Nice.
How do you know that's a commander's building?
Well, one, you see the flag outside it.
Well, explain all this. Remember, most of
Okay,
our audience is not
sorry guys, I
military. That's why you have me here.
the commander's building usually has the flag outside. Well, it may not be the exact commander's building, but it's the headquarters building. They almost always have the flag outside of it. But again, if you ever play in a military game, do not count that, because most military games are not that precise on that stuff. So, don't take everything I say to be if you play a military game. Don't go, but supplies are this.
So you're not sure if that they're completely accurate with their stuff, but we can confirm that you blew the shit out of a building, whatever it was. There's
And
something.
what you see me doing now is I just did another attack. I couldn't attack the same base because I didn't have the right turn radius, so I just attacked another one to get down to half. But
Nice.
Delirious with these new 1,000 pound bombs on my B-25 missile. 2 bombing ones destroys any base. I have not yet tested how much it takes on the airfield because, well,
We don't have an airfield to blow up yet, but we will. We will. I promise we will later.
because I haven't had, because no one gives me the free, no one can actually get over there in time.
Now that was just. Would you just chill on that one? So. And 1,000 pounds. So your plane is carrying about 1,000 pounds of explosive wrapped in a
No,
crusty.
3 bombs of them.
3, so that's about 3,000 pounds of
Yep.
explosives
And
wrapped
just
up
got
in a
destroyed.
nice candy shell. Oh dear, I've got myself in trouble. A lot of trouble. Oh wait, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, it's time to bring in the PBJ-18, which has no bombs, but it has a cannon.
Not sure what you're gonna do with that.
I'm gonna destroy some stupid planes.
All right, some plane destruction. Nice.
I'm mainly gonna go after other bombers with it.
I believe that's what it was designed to do, actually.
But technically the cannons are made for anti-vehicle because there's 90mm armor penetration.
That'll tear apart just about any plane you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's basically
I got those.
It's basically the B-25 missile with a cannon.
Nice.
Except the only downside to it, it can't carry the same amount of bomb load. But it's an attacker, not a bomber. So also does not have a bomb sight.
So, but you can still do dive bombs. You might want to.
Oh yeah.
Well, remember our player are, they can't see that, and they have to know all this stuff.
True.
So for me, I'm flying right now what is known as the Air Cobra. It is an amazing device. I mean,
Doesn't that have the 40mm cannon on it?
No, it's a 37mm, but it
37.
still does. When it hits great.
Oh yeah.
The only downside is it doesn't carry a lot of bullets. So
No, cannons don't tend to carry a lot of wood. Like my 75mm only has 31 ammo. Yours has 60, I think. 60 or 40.
Something like that.
Compared to like a machine gun that had 300 or 2,000. That's not a lot.
No, it really goes by fast. And to reload these massive guns,
Like for mine, 75mm is a minute long reload.
yeah,
It doesn't sound like a long time at first, but
it sounds like a long time to me.
in these fast-paced battles, a minute of the strongest weapon that fighting can be deadly. Well, I'm about to just shred a P-51 too. P-51 Mustang, for those of you who don't know, one of the most iconic fighters. What am I talking about? If you ever seen the movie Red Tails, those are the P-51 Mustangs. They are the plane that
You got your facts right. Go on.
trying to remember the name of them. The first black unit. For some reason right now I cannot remember the name. I do not know why, and it's pissing me off, but the first black unit that escorted the bombers in Germany did not lose a single bomber using the P-51 Mustang while whenever they were escorting planes. They were at the Tuskegee Airmen, that's what it was.
Tuskegee Airmen, I believe those were black men.
Yes, they were the first all-black unit, and they never lost a single fight, a single bomber when they escorted. Bombers, and they were actually distinguished their planes with the red tails. So if you've ever seen the movie Red Tails, that's the reason why. Bomber pilots routinely refused to actually go on missions later in the war that did not have Tuskegee Airmen flying cover for them.
And what war was this in?
World War II, when they were doing the bombing runs over Germany.
We know our military facts. We love them. And if we don't know them, feel free to ask us. We'll look them up. By the way, I have a new mic, everyone, so I might sound a little different. Oh, good lord.
For those of you wondering what that sound back on is, that's my phone. I have to have it on right now because I'm on standby actually in case my job calls me.
You're on standby?
Yep.
Well, that's an unusual place to be.
No, it means that in case someone doesn't come in, then I'll get the call. And believe me, I want to get that call because more money.
Yeah, it makes it hard to stream now, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little sometimes. Oh shit!
I just got this.
Oh, I'm taking hits. I'm taking hits. But
I got.
doing a ton of damage. Come on, turn, you fat bastard, turn. No, they got me. They blew my tail off.
That's one guaranteed way to go down. They take your tail, it's over, homie. You're going down.
They liked my tail.
Takes taking the shake that tail feather to a whole new level.
Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose this battle.
I agree with your assumptions.
But I had a ton of fun. I hope you did.
They got my fuel again. It's always my fuel. Why?
Fuel tank is one of the weakest points of any plane.
I know, but it's like, why my fuel tank? Why mine? Why not someone else's?
Oh, saved your butt.
That was you. That was you behind me.
No, I just killed the guy that was behind you. I swooped in.
Nice. Oh dear lord. Yes!
Got the credit.
Fuel leaks just got worse. Much, much worse. Burned down. I'm burned down.
Oh, you rat bastard. P-30N. Oh, it's the upgraded version of your plane.
The P-30?
The P-39N.
They don't have that one in this one, I don't think.
Yes, it is.
Wait.
That's the third version of your Air Cobra. It's the next version.
Yeah, I thought it was the Q.
No, the Q is the upgraded version of the P-400.
I'm not sure.
Do you have the P-400 or the P-39Q? Do you have a P-39?
I think so.
If you have a P-39, then you have a P-39Q. Because you have not yet got a third one in that set, have you?
I think that's the Q.
No, the third one is the N.
I'll take a look, because I'm not totally sure. To those people who I just dropped those bombs on, I'm sorry!
No,
not
it's
really.
not.
Not really. That's a lie. Yes, I did.
He always lies. What is he running right now? I'm in SB2C Helldiver. The it's an upgraded version of the SBD-3 dive bomber. It's good in the fact that it has 2 500-pound bombs, but it's bad in the fact that you have to know how to drop your bombs in order to get the damage you want.
True. That's very true.
The other bad thing is if you don't do it right, you won't get a hit. Which, like, as you just saw, I did not get any hits because I was not able to get the right angle with my bombs, and it really hurts when you do that.
If you guys can hold out just a little bit longer.
They just cut my wing loose.
I should be able to get to their base.
And just Mitchell?
Yeah, I got the Mitchell. I should be able to get to their base and light it up like an old Christmas tree. Which, by the way, I've actually seen a Christmas tree light up, and I just gotta say, wow! You might as well have soaked that thing in gasoline. Which, by the way, it was not soaked.
P400 reload time is 40 seconds, by the way. P400 reload time on the cannon, 40 seconds.
That's cool.
Oh guys, the P400, which is the not so good version of the Air Cobra, it turns like a boat.
Because it is part boat.
But oh my gosh, does it... and when that cannon hits, it shreds through pretty much any plane you want it to.
I just got a new medal that I've never got called Surprise. I'm not sure what I did there, so I'll let you guys know the moment I find out.
Oh, ouch. I took down P36C, but they took me down. They shot each other down.
That counts, sorta, ish. I mean...
It happens in real life.
Oh yeah, but it still counts. Totally counts in my book, at least.
It counts. You can't tell me that doesn't count.
I can tell you a lot of things, but, you know. Alright, I'm gonna send another bombing round on this airfield here, and we'll let them have it.
Yeah. I had to sacrifice my last plane, but I kept them from doing a bombing run. What? So those of you watching right now, I'm in spectator mode because I have no more airplanes. So we're watching ADHDdelerious right now. And we just won.
And you know what they say about flames? It makes everything goes faster.
We have a viewer.
We have a viewer. Hello, viewer.
How are you doing today?
Isn't it a lovely day? Okay, the new medal I just got is called Surprise, and it means I somehow have destroyed an enemy plane with a bomb. I'm not sure how this was done, but hey,
wait, you destroyed it
with bombs, yeah.
Oh, you bastard! I've been trying to do this so many times. I'm jealous.
I don't even know how I did it.
I'm jealous.
I currently got 5th place in the overall team out of a team of... Good God, I think 16?
4th place.
Nice.
And the viewer left. Oh well. There'll be others.
There'll be others.
But hey, we got a live viewer that for about a minute. It says something.
It works for me. I'm technically doing this for fun.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they show up, they don't show up. Win-win for me.
Exactly.
Ooh, engine injection system.
Those are good. Those are good.
Yes, I want a fuel injected system, and later on I'll be carrying some 1,000 bomb power upgrade. I feel like Tim the Toolman Taylor when I'm like this. More power, more power, more power.
Oh, my B25J is fully upgraded.
Nice. But that's just me, a little bit of Tool Taylor. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Ugh, Good God, that is hard to say. I feel pity and upset and that Heidi had to somehow manage this tongue twister every episode. But in respects to Heidi, applause to you, girl. You did it. Tim, the Tool Man Taylor.
Rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? No.
It rolls off your tongue like a hot sausage. No, it doesn't.
Just no.
I'm
not even going there.
I have the P39N, but I'm working to get the P39Q5.
Oh, so the Q5 is the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wrong. I'll admit.
So I was like, wait a second here. Hold the phone and the bananas.
What bananas? Are you holding out bananas on me again, Delirious?
Holding out on you, man. I'm holding out on you bad. I'm sorry.
Why do you do that, man? After all the stuff I've done for you, man, I see how it is.
I'm holding out on you, man. Sorry, it's just had to be done.
Yeah, I got you into the game. I got you into all this great stuff. I see
You didn't
how
get
it
me
is.
shit. Shut up. You
I
didn't get
see
me
how
shit.
it is.
You didn't get me nothing.
I got you. I made you what you are today.
Good God, the amount of bullshit is dripping from you right now. Do you need a beard to wipe all that up or something?
I have a beard. Thank you very much.
Hear that, ladies? He braids his beard and uses it as a dish rag. Gotta
Not
love him.
braided yet. It's not that big yet.
He lies. He lies.
I never lie. I'm an honestness man.
Notice how he stuttered there. Notice that stutter. No, you know, ladies, you know. You can smell it on him. He walks by the room, it's like, that's him.
Hey.
It's alright, I'm full bullshit.
Do you know why I pulled you over today, son?
Because I got donuts and you can smell them. They're fresh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Man, I've been in a few donut shops because I've been on the road and you've gone with me, and I'll never forget the time that I was with a buddy of mine, and we pulled over because we've been driving all night. We were going for a long trip. We were going to see a concert. It was the concert for Idea with Motley Crue, Slayer,
Nice.
and as we're going there, we actually decided, since it's over a 6-hour drive, we were gonna get coffee. So we pull over to this Dunkin' Donuts, and I kid you not, the whole parking lot is filled with just squad cars. So my buddy just saunters in there like he owns the place. He looks around, he looks at me, he stands up and goes, "Hey, you guys are living a stereotype. Stop." Then as we leave, we get a few miles out. He pulls over and he starts laughing. And I'm like, dude, and he's all like laughing like the Joker laughing, like he's lost his mind.
You mean he had in mind?
Oh yeah. Well, later on he doesn't, but still. He turns and he goes, "Delirious, I just told off an entire room full of cops." I was like, "Yeah, and? I have 2 warrants out for me." I don't know what I did at that point other than I just looked at him. I looked back on the road. And I looked back at him and I was like, I'm with a fucking nutcase. I love it.
Ow, no. Bastards.
You going down?
They knocked my pilot out.
Oh, pilot. In case you guys didn't know, if it knocks out your pilot, which you just saw, there is no coming back from that. That's an instant shot down, basically.
Luckily I have a backup for that plane. Thanks to the battle trophy.
Well, I would have shot down 3 planes if I could get to them in time. I've literally locked on every plane I've locked on at this point has been shot down before I've been able to fire a shot. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, you gotta love when those kind of things happen. Get off my tail. My tail is not for you.
He saw that ass and he was like, "Ooh, I need that ass. Gotta have it. Gotta marry that ass."
Stop. Get. Oh, wait. Well, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna take a slow boat to hell down with me. Yes, I found a slow boat.
I'm on him. It's not quite in range, but I'm on him.
No. God dang it. They got my tail damaged.
I think you can land and repair this one.
No, it's airfield domination. It's air domination. No airfields.
I hope you have a good repair speed.
I have wing repair, but my repair speed's not the best right now. No. Come on.
Send in one of those extra pilots and tell him, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to go onto the back of the plane."
Well, he's dead. He's dead, Jim.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh, there goes my turning. Oh, they got out.
Anyone who got that reference points to you.
That's alright. If I really want to get you mad, I'll just sit there and say, "Hey, use the Force, Harry," from Gandalf dressed as Captain Picard.
Oh God!
I can just feel the nerd rage.
How if any of y'all know that one, I feel sorry for y'all. I really do.
That's right. Nerd, hate me. Hate me, nerds.
Don't tempt him too much.
What's the worst that can happen?
I'm gonna say is your best friend.
I don't have a friend. I have a person. Oh, good lord. This is... How am I even flying at this point? Both the tips of my wings are just gone.
I have asked myself that numerous times when I've had that happen.
I literally have holes in my wings the size big enough where you can throw a football through it and still have room. So I don't even know how I'm even how.
Oh, they cut my tail loose.
And not the Indian chief. How? No, this is like what?
They cut my tail loose, dude.
Again? I told you that they wanted that ass. They saw that and were like, I need that ass.
Must be, because they took it down like it was nothing. And my bomber just went a flat spin.
Even I don't quite know what that is.
Flat spins where it just starts spinning around in a circle and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Really? Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, because when they ripped my tail off, I was turning. And the force of it ripping off.
What was it that Starfucks would say? Do a barrel roll!
It's basically to the point that you just go, well, I'm done.
Oh, please tell me I can kill him. Damn. Alright, that was me. Oh, nice. Sweet, that counts as a soft landing. So I didn't blow up or anything. Sweet. Victory goes to me. And Stewie. You gotta love Stewie.
Quest for stuff?
The app game? Yeah, I've played it once, but I got bored. I just...
It's not that great.
It's fine for some people, but I'm just like, okay, tap button, wait, what, an hour, more hours? I'm just like, what the hell am I doing?
Exactly. Okay, if you could help me, I'd be very much appreciative.
You've got... Why aren't you just fast popular? Oh.
Ow! Never mind, I'm dead.
That's alright, I got burnt down. I got taken down. My paper airplane got taken down.
They took out my tail control.
Ooh. That's hard to do anything with, but if you can land it, you might be able to repair it. Well, if you're at a field, of course, where there's parts and whatnot.
And if there's an actual airfield in this map.
That's one thing they should make, because, you know, it wouldn't honestly make the
But I can
true
see why they
dominance.
don't.
I can see, but that's not really dominance. That's just, you know, dominance is where, you know,
Would actually have the airfield domination.
I don't know, but this is not, it doesn't feel like true dominance.
I know what you mean.
It feels more like who's the better shot, not who's the better tactician.
True.
If you're going to be dominated, then it's going to be like, so you can't get off the ground. I'm going to dominate the hell out of you. Your airport's now mine. Don't you dare shoot at me. God damn it.
Well, if I can, I'll get him, but...
No, it's just a bunch of stray fire.
No, you got something coming in on you. You got a B-25 Mitchell shooting at you.
A freaking Mitchell trying
And
to...
they knocked out my pilot? Again? Oh, one of his gunners. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've done it multiple times with my gunners. Now I know how they feel.
That was fun.
Are you out of planes?
No, not even close.
I'm down to my last two.
I'm about to be down to my last two. I'm down to 3.
They got 2 B-25 bombers on the field right now.
Wait, are those flying fortress?
No, that's B-17.
Ah.
B-25 is the Liberator, used by Doolittle on the Doolittle raid on Japan at the beginning of World War II. That would launch off the Navy carriers.
About to do little on this one. Oh, trees! That was 11 G's right there. Let's not do that again.
Well, I can't out of ammo. And I'm doing a lot of hits. Yeah, I killed since I want to be 25s. But oh my damage.
Alright, I got this one.
And I'm in. Well, I just burned out because my wing cut loose. I knew that was gonna happen.
Let's see. Wing cut loose. On fire. Other wing cut loose. Oh yeah, I know. When I go down, you gotta really take me down. I'm a pain in the ass.
F4 Wildcat. Last bomber. Oh, sorry, last fighter, last plane.
My Mitchell will be my last plane. Well, technically, I have a couple backups, TBFs, but I haven't had a mission where I've had to use my backup.
You probably will this time.
No, I doubt it.
No, you have to. It forces you to use them.
No, I can just sit there and wait.
Yeah.
I'm a total ass like that. Look, P400 with Euron's tail. I think we can take it down. Catch bombs, everybody! Catch bombs! Catch bombs with your face.
Surprise! Hey, surprise butt sex.
Need to work on that one. Not bad. Not bad, though.
That was bad, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
But it's not my worst.
Good God, no one wants to see you at your worst.
Tell the viewers how bad I can be at my worst.
He has a thing for puns.
Hey, they're punny.
My wing's down, and I'm going... Oh, I went down hard. They actually knocked my gunner unconscious.
Oh! Ow! I cut down a tree with my wings.
Really? Or did the tree cut you down? Because it kind of looked like you got cut down there.
Well, I'm still alive.
That's impressive, honestly.
But it did give you a soft landing.
I'm gonna do some strafings on the...
Well, I'm out of planes.
I'm gonna do strafing with the Mitchell and just, you know, whatever.
So yeah, basically, aircraft wings plus trees, they don't mix well.
What do you mean? That makes pretty great for you.
I'm not flying.
What are you talking about? You were falling with style.
for about 10 feet, then the bottom of my plane hit the ground, and I somehow managed to keep going, even though I was going at 400 plus miles an hour. Don't ask me how, I don't know.
Good lord, if this thing got to 400 plus miles an hour, I think it would tear itself apart.
No, I've gotten down enough, but I'm diving. But pulling out a dive is a different story. Let me tell you.
Well, I get close to 400 and they start telling me to reduce speed and everything else. They're freaking out.
And you actually listened at that point?
No, of course not.
I was about to say, wait, you listened to them when they told you to reduce speed?
Not even a little.
See, when they say they tell us to reduce speed, technically that means we're going too fast and we have a chance to rip our wings off. I've done it once. I'm going to have my 836 Apache, and I was diving down from, I think, 13,000 feet up. I was going about 700 miles an hour. I tried to pull up, both my wings shredded.
You sure it was 13 or was it, 1300?
No, it was 13,000.
Nice.
I had to climb for about 3 minutes to catch a bomber. Yes, I climbed upwards for 3 minutes just to destroy a bomber.
Because, I'm already,
Yeah,
touching sky, touching
you're at
cloud.
9,000 feet right now. I'm
Wait,
watching
mine's in
your
meters.
screen.
Mine's in meters right now, so I need to transfer it back over. That's why I have no idea how high I actually am.
Yeah, you're at 9,000 feet.
I'm at 2,700 meters. Just
That's why I like the feet better because it gives you a more accurate.
more sense of where you are.
Exactly. Oh, you got a Spitfire coming up behind you.
I know.
Ooh. Nice damage.
Come on after me, motherfucker! I was ready for you. I was ready. I was ready for you.
I think he liked you.
I got a fuel leak, but then again, I got so much fuel on this monster that I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, 5 hours of fuel.
Yeah, I'm just like, go ahead.
Now if you get a major fuel leak, then there might be an issue.
Even then, I doubt it.
Ooh, you got something else coming behind you. I can't see what it is because it's not identifying itself. Okay, it's a P-26A. Really? The Flying Banana? Flying Banana's trying to take you down.
You can try. I think it'll be cute.
AC-112 might do it. If you don't destroy it. Ooh, he's just firing pretty lightly at you. Did you get the kill?
Yeah, I got 2 kills.
Nice.
And then again, I'm purposely taking control of one of the gunners myself.
Nice.
And I'm letting him have it. I'm letting him have it like, I'm not here to play.
Go to that P-26 with your guns.
Yeah. How about I just try to stay in the air for a while?
How about you kill him? Make it interesting while watching you.
Let's see.
Ooh, that A-20G.
I can go after this one coming up, this H-11.
Ooh, another bomber, nice.
He's moving nice and slow. I hit him. I don't know if I have to take him down. I think I took him down. I know I took down
you're
some.
being hit hard again.
I love being hit hard. So that means I get to hit back.
Hear that, ladies?
Come on, keep me in the air. Nose up, motherfucker.
Take his tail, take his tail. Oh, it's that A-20G that you didn't go after is now coming after you. The Havoc.
Well, you know what?
He's causing havoc with his systems.
May be fine. I'm coming after him.
You lost a wing, buddy. You got a hold in your wing. You've been.
I got all of my boys to bail out, so.
You got a hole in your left wing.
All right, I use my other one, although it's not really meant for this kind of stuff, so they can watch. I'll use my backup plane. I'll use my backup. Okay, get back on me so they can watch.
Oh, I'm watching you already. It switched.
All right, cool. This is the
I'll explain about you so you concentrate. This is the TBF-1C Avenger. Advanced torpedo plane from, well, at the time of World War II, when it came out in late World War II, it was considered advanced. It was actually one of the fastest torpedo planes made by the U.S. Navy.
and what I'm using it for right now is not what it's meant to be doing.
It was a torpedo bomber as well as a regular bomber. It's a naval bomber.
Bombs?
The downside to this plane, when you saw me go against the OS-2U earlier, if you call that the slow boat to hell, this thing handles similar to that.
Yep. And it's slow.
Well, again, it's primarily meant to be a torpedo bomber, so they're not meant to be fast. But for a torpedo bomber, it is fast.
Oh, keep in mind, we're not actually using joysticks on this. This is completely mouse controlled. So we're not
Hey, flying banana coming at you.
flying what?
Flying banana left, down, below and to the left.
Low and to the left.
No, he just got killed.
That don't count. Ooh, we're starting to capture.
I'm just trying to help you out.
I appreciate that.
Behind you, lower left, BF-09 about 5 kilometers away.
Take this.
Surprise! Hey, below you, P-400.
I don't have any more bombs left.
Or you can take out the Wellington below you. Defeat?
A what? Okay.
How was that defeat?
No idea.
Oh, mission time expired.
Ah.
So no one won. Yeah, those are always annoying.
But as I said before, we're not using joysticks. We're using pretty much mouse, which is why our planes kind of fly a little funny, and they're not as smooth as they should be.
Yeah.
Our maneuverability suffers for it. It's overall, it really. They say there is no difference. I can tell you right now, there's a massive difference.
There is.
Like night and day kind of difference. So.
But
is that?
Joysticks are so expensive. Well, the decent ones are.
The decent ones, yes. But we can probably get a cheap joystick. I can probably get one by the end of the month.
Yeah, but
do we really want to? I mean, because I don't know how much we're going to be playing this one. Considering the amount we play already, I'd say it's semi worth it.
Well, it's not that has me questioning the worth. I don't want to have to buy something for just one game.
There are other games that we can use it for, but I don't know.
But you know my point.
Oh yeah. I used to have one. I don't have one anymore.
Same, because I used to play an old game. Some of you might remember this game called A10 Attack.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
It's an old game. Usually, obviously, the A10 Warthog. For those of you who don't know that,
that's about everybody. I think of the A10, and they're thinking, probably the Halo Warthog, and I'm just like, that's not even close.
Okay. The A10 Warthog. How to explain this? Delirious, can you help me explain this one? Cause
yeah, I can. It's actually a plane, believe it or not. It's not a Jeep or anything. It has turbines, but they're not like on the bottom of the wings. No, they're on top.
It was made towards
We're
the.
back.
It's made during towards the end of the Cold War. It's actually one of the longest serving planes now.
It's still being used today.
Oh yeah.
One of the most frightening aspects of the A-10 is the machine gun it has on it, which is technically a Gatling gun, I believe.
Yes, it was the first. It had the Vulcan minigun on it, and it's actually built around the Vulcan minigun. And no, that's not a Star Trek reference. Sorry about that, y'all. It was the Vulcan minigun fires is a minigun that fires I think 303 caliber, which is the 7.62 millimeter. I want to say. I'm not completely sure on that. Don't quote me. But it fires. Oh my gosh!
But it's a turbine jet, which is really
Twin
cool.
turbine. It has two of them.
Really? Oh, my bad. And they're not located on the wings like 747s. No, they're located like
On the
on the
tail.
top. Yeah, near the tail. So it flies really.
Hello, new viewer.
Hello, new viewer. Ask us questions, type to us, we'll answer as soon as we can.
And they left.
And they left, of course.
Probably because we went in game when they got here.
Well, we were about to be.
Yep. Oh, got another one. Got some people checking in now.
Hello, let's
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, awesome. Taking off.
Hello. And he left before I could introduce you.
All good. Your phone's all talkative and shit. Mine's all quiet. Mine doesn't say shit ever. Mine's been super quiet. Which kind of is nerve-wracking for me, but I'll deal with it.
This is a frontline mission, so I believe we can take out the airfield. I don't know for sure.
I don't know. I actually have no idea.
Some of these missions you can take out the enemy airfield, some of them you can't. It gets really confusing. But, oh gosh, the cloud cover makes such a big difference for us bombers. It can help us, but it can hurt us as well. Help because they can't exactly determine our exact position, but it hurts because we can't find our bomb targets as quickly. And believe me, when you're a bomber, you want to be able to find those targets ASAP.
That's the difference between us. Supply is he's a straight up bomber type. I'm a fighter.
I love my bombers.
So while he's up above, basically being the world's largest pigeon dropping shit, I'm down here in the thick of it, shooting the fuck out of somebody.
I just dropped 3,000 bombs and I got a couple hits, didn't destroy anything because I couldn't find exactly what I knew the general area. So that's the advantage of knowing some of these maps is you can know generally where stuff is. But you gotta know. But it took me, gosh, I don't even want to think about how long it took me to even start to be able to determine where stuff was. Downside to this map is I'm having to get super low down to where the fighters are, so they're gonna be able to swarm me like no other.
Being that it's a night mission, I literally can't see my targets.
Oh, there you guys are. And boom. And boom. And boom.
Bomb out this valley if you can. That would be really neat. And helpful.
Well, I'll try, but big thing for me is doing my bombs and then gaining some altitude.
Well, due to the fact it's a night mission, I literally cannot see the. I know you can see the markers, but the markers are a general location of where they are.
Exactly.
That's not necessarily where they are. So that's another thing. It's like we're saying we can't see where they are. It's because we literally can't. You have to be where the marker is or where they should be.
Because a lot of these are heavy armored targets, our machine guns don't work on them. Now if you have a cannon, that's awesome.
Sometimes cannons don't work on them. I just found out. A lot of these things are.
I took down the AAA.
Thank you very much.
AAA is anti-aircraft artillery. Basically, think of it as for those of you who've played other World War II type like games like World of Warplanes and World of Tanks, the 88mm or know anything about weapons, the 88 anti-millimeter anti-tank gun made by Germany, when they turn it into the anti-aircraft gun, that is an anti-aircraft artillery. And they do so much damage to planes. The downside to them is that they're not as super accurate. But when those things hit you, it will shred through most planes. Oh,
flying my paper airplane into this.
Little rat. Corsair just knocked loose some of my wings, a good portion of my left wing. But I'm still flying. And so now we go to the part where a damaged bomber tries to make it back to the airfield to land. And for those of you who've watched me in the past trying to land, you know what that means.
It means you guys are in for a treat. You guys got a show.
I can land and I've done it, but
he's lying. He can't land worth shit.
My landing skills are not the best. Put it simply. Plus trying to climb in a bomber. I mean, this one actually has decent climb rate, but that's because I haven't fully upgraded.
I got one-shotted again.
Oh.
Then again, I was flying the paper airplane, so.
Oh, they got me.
Alright, sending in my Kitty Hawk with stealth ammunition, so I'm gonna be able to. Which basically means I don't use tracers. Actually, I despise tracers in general. I really don't like them.
And see, tracers are both good and bad. They help you to find your target. But the reason I say they're bad in some cases is because they light you up.
Basically, other than the muzzle flare, this thing basically has a red laser pointing back at you, saying, "Hey, here I am, come get me." And I don't want that. I actually don't like that. I find it distracting. I'd rather have my bullets fly and, you know, I can know someone's shooting at me because of the muzzle flare. I don't need a big tracer telling me, "Hey, such and such shooting at you."
Plus, you also gotta remember in night fighting, if they don't know where you're shooting at them from, that can be the scariest time for you.
If I could show you, nah, never mind, he's going down. I lit someone on fire, and literally you could see him from just about anywhere in the entire map because he was on fire. It literally, like, yeah, most of it up here is dark, so you had that advantage. If you light someone on fire, it's literally a trail of flames, and you might as well, like, put a flashlight on your face saying, "Here I am."
Pretty much. And believe me, you do not want to be people to be able to see where you are easily. It's like me, I'm in the PBJ-18, it's an attack plane, so it's not necessarily meant to be used as a fighter like I'm using it. It's actually meant to be more used like the B-25 missile that was in a little bit ago. But, oh gosh, there's just, with all the cannons, with all the turrets, it does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, if they do that, I actually got hit by a P-400 with a cannon, which, although it does not do it, they took me down. My tail is pretty much dead.
Dead tail, yeah, that'll do it.
I could barely lift up, but I wasn't gonna get up fast enough. I knew it right when I saw it.
You knew that was the game over?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when they take your tail down, you pretty much cannot lift. You can't climb or dive, and that can really hurt you a lot.
I found a way that you can, but it's really risky because you're kind of playing with fire. In basically every sense of the term, is that you're playing with fire. And what you do is if you barrel roll, you can possibly increase your altitude just by barrel.
I know what you're talking about.
But then again, if you do it too much, you can cause more damage to the plane, hence playing with fire. So there's kind of that possibility.
Well, now my PBJ-18 has the build of 12 100-pound bombs. Yeah.
Always good.
Do you have no idea why I sounded so sarcastic though?
No idea.
100-pound bombs. They're not that great. They really aren't. But they can do damage, so I'm not gonna complain too much, but I wish I had better bombs. So I'm gonna say, and Delirious knows why.
Okay, I'm about to go take another call, so I'll be back later.
So, this, I actually gotta get going too, so this is Supply and
ADHDdelerious?
signing off. We'll see y'all next time.